Hello everybody, Nitsa Gamer here, and yeah, if you saw the Game Awards show, there's been two trailers for Sonic that's been released. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Sonic Frontiers, and I'm gonna say as of now, I've only seen the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 trailer. I saw it just before I left for work, so this is the only trailer that I saw. I have not seen the Sonic Frontiers trailer yet, so I'm gonna be giving my thoughts, opinions, and all that on the trailer. And for the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 trailer, I'm gonna be stopping here and there, mostly just to avoid copyright stuff and whatever, all that copyright BS. And shoot, I think I accidentally stopped recording. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to keep it on this screen, damn it. Okay, anyways, let's react to the trailer. So we got Sonic running through, was that water? Presumably water. Yeah, he's running through water. He's going all Dash on this. Okay, and they're in the middle of Seattle by the looks of it. Alright, so Sonic having a chili dog, classic.
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive? You gotta love the guy's reaction back there, just going, what the heck? Actually, that's a security guy, isn't it? He's kind of like, I have no idea what's going on, but I hope to God you know what you're doing, blue guy.
You're being reckless.
And yeah, as someone who actually lives around Vancouver, yeah, you can see the CIBC there. That's a bank that is around British Columbia because, yeah, a good majority of the Sonic movie is filmed in British Columbia, which is around where I live. So I do recognize these streets. And yeah, CIBC, that's a banking center that's in British Columbia. So yeah, a lot of these streets I'm going to recognize from Vancouver. Okay. This is actually not the cause of Sonic. This is Perfect Chaos, who's about to flood the entire city. Admit it. That'd be funny if this was actually just a tease to think that this is Sonic's fault, but in reality, this is Perfect Chaos, who's just about to flood the city.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
You're still just a kid.
What the heck are you wearing? Are you trying to be all, I don't know. I guess he's trying to be all, feminine, I guess? I don't know. Alright. Jim Carrey! And I like the fact that he's running a coffee shop, considering that, Robotnik really loves how his henchman makes coffee. And yeah, you can see that his robots are a little closer to what the game, I forget what those particular bots are, but those Stingray bee bots or whatever, they look closer to that design. So I'm guessing these are prototypes to what you eventually see in the games.
Papa's got a brand new stash.
Yes, he does.
Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
So yeah, the Chaos Emeralds. So yeah, they're actually bringing the Chaos Emeralds into this story. So is it going to be all 7 of them, or is the main focus going to be on the Master Emerald itself? Because as we know, the Master Emerald is on Angel Island, where the Echidna tribe is, and it's up to Knuckles to protect the Master Emerald. So I don't know if this is the Master Emerald itself, or if this is just one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. I'm guessing this is just one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. I'm guessing, but we'll see.
It's been on my vision board for years.
Hope I'm not too late.
And yeah, they totally changed Tails' design from the post-credits scene to what you see here, and I really like this change. He looks a lot better here. And yeah, they actually have the same voice actress. I can't say her name at the moment. It's like Colin something. I forget what her name is, but yeah, she's reprising her role as Tails in the movie, whereas Sonic and Knuckles are voiced by celebrity actors. But Ben Schwartz as Sonic, I think, does a really good job of capturing Sonic's personality. As for, I forget the guy's name that is voicing Knuckles, we'll get to Knuckles in a little bit.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's Tails.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea.
And step 3, don't comment on what my butt looks like. Oh, yeah. I really look forward to seeing their... Okay, this made me laugh the first time I see it, just seeing these tiny little guys just walking into the pub. This is hilarious. Oh, great, I'm gonna have to TB another person again. Oh, yeah, and going back, yeah, you can see... I'm guessing this is the location of where the Master Emerald is, because this looks like a location that is presumably on Angel Island, and this is where the Master Emerald is, and... Yeah, so we're going to be seeing, hopefully, both worlds, like both the real world where James Marsden's character is, and this world where Angel Island is, so yeah. Gonna be seeing the Echidna tribe.
Return to sender.
Bam.
Face it, you're never going to get my power.
Do I look like I need your power?
Okay, maybe this is just a small nitpick, but I think Knuckles' voice is way too deep. And I'm not saying that he's doing a bad job, the actor that's voicing him. I'm not saying he's doing a bad job, but his voice is like really, really deep compared to Knuckles. But yeah, as you can see, Sonic was saying, "You're not gonna have my power," or something like that.
Face it, you're never going to get my power.
So yeah, it's clear that Knuckles is a part of the Echidna tribe and that he's here to get Sonic so that way they can get his power and all that sort of stuff. And Tails is presumably there, maybe sent by Longclaw herself, if she's still alive, if she escaped the Echidna tribe, who knows? Because I don't think Longclaw is mentioned throughout the entire trailer.
Sonic, meet Knuckles.
Knuckles. Alright, so Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with Tails in theaters April 8th, 2022. So there you go. So that was pretty much the trailer. So I gotta say, I'm actually pretty hyped for this movie. So you get Sonic doing heroic stuff. You do get stuff with James Marsden, although he's only seen on the canoe in this scene. I hope they don't condense his role to where he's just a minor character. I hope he does get more involved with the story that goes on and that he's not just pushed to the side and then eventually seen again at the end. I hope that does not happen. But yeah, I'm glad to see Jim Carrey back as Robotnik, and yeah, I can't wait to see how he does for the role. And yeah, we get Tails in his red tornado, because yeah, his plane did start off red before it went blue, and yeah, I can't wait to see what interaction Sonic and Tails is going to do, right down to walking into a pub. I don't know, this part makes me laugh for some reason. And then we get Knuckles, and I'm a little nitpicky on the voice, like...
Do I look like I need your power?
So did he succeed at making a sexy Knuckles or not? I don't know. I'm not here for that kind of discussion, but I guess that's my only nitpick, is that, well, the voice is not horrible per se. I think Knuckles' voice is, like, way too deep for my liking, but otherwise I'm pretty excited to see what they do with Knuckles, what they do with the Echidna tribe, how they're gonna do this sequel. Like, it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing the sequel, and yeah, I really did like the first one, and while I do have problems with the first one does a good job of developing Sonic as a character and representing the heart of who he is. And seeing this trailer, they seem to do a good job of representing who Sonic is, and yeah, I look forward to seeing how his friendship and companionship develops with Tails, and how him and Knuckles start off as rivals, but then by the end of the movie, they're probably going to be friends, because that's pretty much how it was in the games in Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. They start off as rivals because Robotnik, or Eggman, he was called Robotnik in the games, but Robotnik deceives Knuckles into believing that Sonic is the enemy and all that, and considering the fact that his tribe was after Sonic's power, this gives all the more the reason to believe that Sonic is the enemy and that Knuckles has to fight against Sonic in order to protect his tribe. Like, he's doing it for his tribe, he's doing it for his people, if his people still exist, because in the games at least, most of their tribe kind of just went down, like, thousands of years ago or something. Like, I don't know how many years ago Tikal's time was compared to the time in Sonic Adventure 1, but Yeah, I look forward to seeing what they where they go with this, how they develop Knuckles into the story, how they develop Sonic and Tails' friendship, and I hope they don't write Tom, James Marsden's character, out of the story completely. Like, I could definitely say my only nitpick is the voice of Knuckles, and not for the fact that it's bad, it's just for the fact that it's, like, way, way, way too deep. Otherwise, this looks like it's going to be a very fun movie, and it's going to show us more of what we wanted from the first film, whereas the first film felt like more the studio pressured the filmmakers to make it a family film where you got cartoon character goes into live action world and shenanigans happens. And yeah, every time a film goes under that, it usually ends up being bad. But I think Sonic the Hedgehog 1 does a really great job of making it more about Sonic and not necessarily about James Marsden and his relationship with his wife. In fact, if I did have to complain about anything from the first film, we don't see the wife a lot, but to its credit, it replaces that with focusing on Sonic as a character. And yeah, I really did like the first one, even though I do have some problems with it, and I look forward to seeing where Sonic the Hedgehog 2 goes. And I guess my only complaints is that A, Knuckles' voice is way too deep. And 2, I hope it doesn't completely meet our expectations. I hope it exceeds our expectations. And I'm not saying, like, make it better than what we think it's going to be. What I mean is that it shouldn't be predictable. Like, I think any Sonic fan will be able to predict the story. Like, you get the tribe. Knuckles is ultimately going to have to betray his tribe and join Sonic. He realized that Sonic is not the enemy, that Sonic is not going to go after his tribe, and that Sonic is going to do what he can to protect the Master Emerald from Robotnik himself. And then once Knuckles realizes his mistake, he's going to join Sonic and Tails and fight up against Robotnik. And it's going to be a pretty straightforward story that feels more like Sonic. And I really do look forward to seeing how they develop the characters in this. So yeah, those are pretty much my thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I look forward to seeing it on April 8th, if I do. I don't know where April 8th falls under my schedule. But the only other thing to react to is the Sonic Frontiers trailer. Now, when it comes to Sonic Frontiers, I did not see the trailers for this during the Game Awards show. I only had enough time to see a little bit of the Game Awards, and I coincidentally happened to see the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 just before I had to leave and go to work. So I did see Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This is my blind reaction to the Sonic Frontiers trailer, and I don't think I can full screen this or otherwise I'm going to mess up my recording, so let's see. Okay, so something is chasing after Sonic. And... huh. Okay. Okay, so from my understanding, Sonic Frontiers is supposedly an open world game, and I guess Sonic is on this island that he transported to, presumably maybe by the Phantom Ruby, because those particles look similar to the Phantom Ruby from Sonic Forces and Sonic Mania. So there might be a chance that Infinite the Jackal will actually appear in this game. I hope so, but if not, well, hopefully it's a good game overall. So continuing on. Yeah, it looks like a pretty cool world. Hopefully they can flesh out what all these locations are. And yeah, a good chunk of it looks very alien-ish. So it's unlike Sonic's world. It's kind of an original world. It's kind of like Link stepping into Termina and Majora's Mask in a way. It's Sonic entering into a different world, and he's on this island. And honestly, if they're making this an open world game, I hope they can have good processing power to render the environment so you're not going way too fast with Sonic that suddenly the game has trouble catching up and rendering the environment. Like, that's my main concern with this game, if it's open world, is that it might have a hard time rendering the environment, especially on the Nintendo Switch. But I guess we'll see the rest of the trailer here. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely some sort of ancient civilization, although whether or not if this connects to something that has been in the previous games or not, maybe not. I mean, maybe it has nothing to do with the Phantom Ruby, but So Sonic Frontiers. So PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC games. So I can only play it on PC, Switch, and PlayStation 4. I don't have any of the modern consoles, Series X and PlayStation 5. Although if I do get those, I'll probably play it on console. I don't trust my PC to run this game unless until I see the reviews of it. So, holiday 2022, so pretty much 1 year from now, so... Oh, wait, there's more. Okay, so who was that? Okay, I'm just gonna lower the volume down here a bit, so let's just quickly go over the trailer. We have Sonic that is running from something that is like digging underground, and I'm guessing this is in Sonic's world as of now. So this is in Sonic's world, and then at some... Okay, and looking at that, that looks more like machinery, so I'm guessing this is Robotnik or Eggman. And then suddenly particle effects, and... Yeah, you can kind of see that they're square cubes, so I'm guessing this has something to do with the Phantom Ruby. And then Sonic is on the island, so he's on the island, and it's an open world game where you have, I guess, missions to go everywhere. So, who knows, it may not be your traditional Sonic game where you have, like, stages or zones to go through. It may be open world where you have different objectives, and it does a job of pretty much panning out as much as it can, and maybe you transport to different worlds or islands, I'm not sure. Okay, but yeah, there's like different structures, and I'm not sure if those are just remains of civilizations and such, but I'm guessing these different areas are meant to be, I guess, the game's version of zones and stages or missions that you have to complete, and I guess you got to go to some of these individually, and then you have to complete whatever is keeping Sonic here, so... Chances are it might be a short game, but I hope that's not the case. I hope they do a good job of extending the experience and making it a long game. I hope they make it a long game and not condensed to such a short game. But yeah, a lot of these locations look freaking beautiful. This almost looks like something that would actually be developed in like the Unreal Engine in a way. I mean, I know this is definitely going to be in the Hedgehog engine that they're using. It's probably the same engine that they used for Sonic Forces. But yeah, it seems like there's a mix of the ancient civilization, and as we can see, that bridge is modern, so that could be Eggman taking over this island, and I guess Sonic has to... stop something. Like, goddamn, this looks like a beautiful game. This looks like a beautiful game, and I hope it all plays well and renders well, even on the Nintendo Switch. It's too dangerous, Sonic. So yeah, Sonic Frontiers. So holiday 2022, and then there's some sort of foot that crushes Sonic. Yeah, it looks like you can't really get a good look at who this being is. Like, is it infinite or not? Or is it just its own original villain or something? But regardless of what it is, it looks intriguing. It looks like it's going to be a fun game. Alright, so yeah, that's the Sonic Frontiers trailer, and yeah, I gotta say, this looks like it's gonna be a very beautiful game. Like, the world that you explore and all that, and it's gonna be a mix of, like, Dr. Eggman's technology and ancient technology that are gonna be both a threat to Sonic as he's, I guess, doing whatever he's doing to get off of this island and back to his world. Like, who knows how this is going to play out, but yeah, in terms of both the movie and the game so far, from what we've seen, is still very vague, but I am very intrigued on how they're going to do an open world Sonic game and have it all render well, because, well, it makes sense for something like Breath of the Wild to be able to render everything, because while you can pull off glitches that can make you fly off in the distance, you know, there are some stops, so that way it can rendered like the next area, but for the most part, those are unintentional. Even at the fastest speed, it can render the world very, very well. So I'm hoping that Sonic Frontiers can actually handle rendering the world, especially at Sonic speed. The only thing I can think that would actually make this work is if they get rid of the boost that's been in the game since Colors, Unleash, Generations, and Forces. Like, if they get rid of the boost and they make this game still fast-paced, but make Sonic go a little slower than the previous games, then this could actually potentially work really well. So yeah, my final thoughts, I'm definitely excited to see both Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm definitely excited to play Sonic Frontiers when this eventually comes out, and hopefully more stuff gets revealed, and I hope they keep the whole mystery of what happens on this island a secret. You know, whether if it's part of an ancient civilization or something. Like, I know there's a lot of leaks that were released on this game, but I don't really look at leaks. I don't want to spoil myself. I want to be able to emotionally immerse myself into the game in order to see what they're going to do with it. So yeah, Sonic Frontiers looks like it's going to be a beautiful, fun game. I hope that they can... I hope this will be a really good game. Hopefully a lot better than Sonic Forces. And yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It looks like that's going to be a very fun movie. And yeah, I can't wait to play Sonic Frontiers and see Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Both look like they're going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, that's all I can really say. So Sonic Frontiers and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I look forward to seeing you and playing you in particular. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Sonic content or Nitz the Gamer content. Like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.